Hey, I'm Yuval David, and you're watching Ed Magic TV.
It's simple to see, it's Ed Magic TV, so the world can believe it's Ed Magic TV.
Well, how have you been?
I've been really great. I broke a sweat with just even standing between those two sumo wrestlers.
They're big guys.
They're big guys. I never felt like a smaller Jew until today. I mean,
And at the same time, this is a comedy motion picture.
Brilliant concept, brilliant film, fun comedy, Who other than the Jews know how to do comedy better? We have part of the culture.
You have certainly a very good point there, and of course,
other people know how to do comedy too, not just the Jews. But it's part of our, it's part of our shtick.
And here we are, the movie capital of the world, and at the same time, Las Vegas is the entertainment capital of the world. Now, tell me what you're up to.
Wow, I feel like my brain is floating in the clouds. It's been exciting, but just very busy, not enough sleep. I do voiceovers constantly, so I'm in the recording booth maybe 3-4 times a week. I have 6 indie films coming out within the next year.
Let's talk about them.
About the indie films. Okay, so one is Nephilim, which is a sci-fi action film trilogy, which I have one of the starring roles in. And, I got this jacket because of it. Does it have wings, or is it...
It has wings. Let's look at it. Let's look at the back of that. Isn't that beautiful?
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's great.
I play an angel in this film, and this designer Toku sent all kinds of stuff that pertains to the fighting angel. I play Archangel Gabriel, who comes down to Earth to help humanity in the battle between good and evil. So tons of fighting, tons of stunts, which is great because I come from a martial arts background, a gymnastic background. So I'm still, negotiating with them to let me do a bit more of my own stunts. But, of course, they'll have a stunt double as well.
And the other 4?
Okay, so there's You, which is a gorgeous film with Melora Hardin, directed by Melora Hardin, who you probably know from The Office and God knows how many other films. Gildart Jackson wrote it. It's a beautiful film in which I play a French guy, It continues the pattern of me hardly ever playing Americans. I mean, I'm American. I'm born in our nation's capital, but I play foreigners all the time. So this past year in the acting work I've done, I've played a Frenchman, a German, Brit, which is really my favorite. I tend to use that as much as I can because it's really just... I found that in America, people tend to sort of think that if somebody is British, that they're a lot smarter than other people. Even if you totally go over here to go South London, which is really, really, really my favorite, you can call everybody darling and it's all right. It's amazing. But so a Brit, a German, an Irishman, an Israeli. I got to play Israeli, which is always a lot of fun. A Russian, it's being here in Los Angeles, a lot of Russian people. So
how long did it take you to really accomplish to do those dialects perfectly?
Well, I grew up speaking Hebrew, English, Spanish, Yiddish, and a little bit of Arabic. And growing up in Washington, D.C., and going to Israel, where my grandparents, aunts, and uncles are, I was always surrounded by many languages and accents. And at age 5, my parents said I was already mimicking accents and started young, and work begets work. So the more I play foreign roles, the more foreign roles I end up getting. So I keep having to remind people that I'm actually American. I am American.
So we should tell them when the films are going to be out so that they can go to the movie theater and watch it.
Yes, absolutely. Well, the 6 that I mentioned are in our film festival submissions, so keep your fingers crossed. So I'm hoping for Cannes and Sundance. We didn't hear, but Sundance really... if you're accepted to another film festival, they won't accept you to Sundance. So all these people wait for Sundance to get the yay or the nay from Sundance, and then they'll figure out where they'll go from there. So pray for Sundance.
So what's your next voiceover?
Tourism Ireland. If you see the commercials for Tourism Ireland for the American market, telling you to come to Ireland to see the green pastures and whatnot, it's all voiceover Ireland. That's what I do, do my Dublin accent for Ireland.
It's been fun talking with you.
It's been fun talking with you. Cheers.